We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Dropping back, it's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The Sooners pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And in 1st down, they go right back to him.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Williams. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's James.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. To the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype escape with the pressure on a playoff game, you don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Dropping back, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's James. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Grab down the middle. It's James. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
getting set. It's second down. Using his legs, it's Fields. He's found some room at the 45. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Now the 11th play on this long drive. And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, first down at the 22.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Looking to pass. It's Williams. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's James. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He rolls out of bounds, but it's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Williams. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. To be 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. Med kick right down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Williams. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Williams. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On the ground, it's Tatum. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter, offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Makes the grab. It's James. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks into the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He keeps it. QB draw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.